Ways of orchard trees and seedlings. Trees in an orchard must get proper care to make them grow healthy. Proper care of trees needs proper care of soils too. This include the application of fertilizer, controlling and eradicating of insects, pests, and diseases. Trees give off oxygen that we need to breathe. Trees reduce the amount of storm water runoff, which reduces erosion and pollution in our waterways and may reduce to the effect of flooding. Many species of wildlife depend on trees for habitat. Trees provide food, protection, and homes for many birds and mammals. Fertilizer is substance added to the soil that promotes the healthy growth of a plant. Fertilizer is classified into two types. Organic fertilizer, which is natural fertilizer from decayed matter, animals, and other natural sources. Another one is inorganic fertilizer. It is an artificial fertilizer made from chemicals such as liquid, soluble, and granule form. Tips on how to care transferred tree seedlings. Number one is watering. Seedlings need water to keep them healthy. Keep the soil moist by watering the seedlings in the early morning or late afternoon. Number two is cultivating. This is a process of tilling or loosening the soil around the plants. This allows for easy absorption of water and fertilizers in the roots of the seedlings for faster growth. When cultivating, be sure to remove stems, gravel, and other foreign materials around the plants. Number three is cultivating the land. This practice to help promote the growth of roots and improve aeration of fast absorption of nutrients by the soil. When we talk about two ways of cultivating the land, number one is off-barring. This means cultivating the soil into rows. Another one is heeling up, cultivating the soil toward the base of the plant. When cultivation is done properly, the growth of the weeds can be controlled. Soil texture will improve plant growth, and destructive microorganisms found in the soil will eventually die. Another one is number four, applying fertilizers. Fertilizers contain the nutrient that the plants and trees need to grow. Fertilizers are enriching materials used on land to increase its productivity. There are different methods in applying fertilizer. Number one is what we call broadcast method. It is a method of sowing seed by scattering them over the surface of the soil. Broadcasting is usually done by hand. Number two is band method. Fertilizer can be placed in a band, often 2 inches over and 2 inches down, from the seed during corn planting or drilling plant grain or forage seedlings. Another method is what we call side dressing. Side dressing is an application of fertilizers in the shallow furrow or band along the side of a vegetable, row crops, or in a circle around individual plants. Another method is what we call foliar application. Foliar feeding is a technique of feeding plants by applying liquid fertilizer directly to the leaves. Plants are able to absorb essential elements through their leaves. Another method is what we call preparing the beds at 1 meter wide by convenient length. Broadcast spread germinated seeds in thoroughly puddled and leveled soil. construction drainage, canals for proper water removal. Add organic manure or what we call decomposed and a small amount of inorganic fertilizer as basil dressing. Transplant seedlings at 15 to 21 days old. What I have learned